today's video. First of all, if you are watching this video, it obviously means that you are wanting to lose some weight and wanting to improve your fitness lifestyle. And just a quick disclaimer is that I really want to say that I did not study for any of this. Everything I know is self-taught or either advice from other people who have studied fitness. So whatever I'm saying is stuff that really worked for me and might not work for you, but I definitely recommend contacting the people necessary to achieve those goals. And if you stay tuned to my video up until the end, I'll probably give you all the details of people you can contact in case you need some help. But without further ado, let's jump straight into this weight loss and fitness routine I've been into for the past year. Before we get started, I also just wanted to welcome you to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I film makeup tutorials like this and like that. So if you like what you see, stick around, you know, become a part of my Kandy fam, that sort of thing. Okay, let's start talking about my fitness and that sort of thing. In school, I was always pretty active. I didn't have any problems with weight loss or whatsoever. But when I turned 19, I basically started picking up weight because it was just McDonald's in front, McDonald's at the back, KFC here, KFC there. You know what it is. And that is basically when I started picking up a lot of weight. It got to a point where I started eventually gymming and whatever with my husband now, Kevin. Back then he was my boyfriend. And I lost weight. I did some modeling, I did some dancing, so that helped me stay in shape. Now I know a lot of you don't actually have hobbies like that. For some of you it's just that you want to lose weight to feel good about yourself. So when I stopped all of that, that's when I noticed that, okay, I'm not wearing bikinis anymore. Okay, I'm not wearing this anymore. I can wear loose fitted clothing and that sort of stuff, and I didn't care about myself anymore until this happened. I'll show you the photo. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was the worst I've ever been. I think I was on 75 kilograms. And please don't feel like saying 75 kilograms is fat or anything like that. That was just the most I have weighed. I'm also pretty short, so I think I'm 163 or 162, and my middle just immediately shows weight. When I start picking up weight, that's where it shows. So this was 2 years ago, and I did make a video on the whole process of losing weight up until a certain point. I joined the Super Shape competition, so I will link the video up here so you can watch it. It's also got a lot of old information, stuff I used to do back then and that sort of thing. But I think that it was about time to do an updated video, because if you follow me on social media, you'll see that I've been posting a lot of gym selfies and gym pics and clothes pics and this pic and that pic. Anyway, after the Super Shape competition, I didn't really pick up as much weight, but I did let myself go again. And what actually happened was last year, April, I kind of got put off meat because I saw the whole thing happening and I just couldn't stomach meat, like it would just come out. And then I became vegetarian. So I then joined the Farmer Freak challenge, which obviously, like I say, I let myself go a little bit. And then, so that's also when I joined the Farmer Freak challenge, and this was like a 12-week challenge, because obviously I let myself go a little bit and I felt like I just needed something to motivate me, to say, listen here, this and this and this is your goals, you got to do it, you got to stay with it, because otherwise I just wouldn't care, which was kind of weird because I enjoyed running, gymming, that sort of thing, but because I had no goals or something to work for, I was kind of just bored with it and didn't want to do it. So anyways, with my vegetarian diet, they gave me a trainer, an online coach, to basically give me a diet plan for vegetarian, also help me, guide me. And my coach back then was Marcel Collision, and she was just super amazing with regards to motivating me. Like, I would get SMSs from her every week saying, listen girl, what's up, I haven't heard anything from you, are you still on track, send me photos, that sort of thing. And it really helped me to push myself. Until the end, I lost I mean, I don't know how much I lost, but I'll show you the photos. I think I weighed about 59 over here, and that was the final day of when the challenge finished, and I was really happy with myself, feeling good, and then this happened, right? So afterwards I was still going to gym and that sort of thing, but I absolutely hate cooking. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I freaking hate cooking. So we always tend to go out and eat out and that sort of thing, but being vegetarian, it's very difficult, especially here in South Africa, to find places that gives you quite a big selection of vegetarian meals and stuff like that to eat. So I would end up just eating potatoes. I know it sounds horrible, but I would just live on potatoes. Whenever Kevin gets McDonald's late at night, we haven't eaten, the only place open is like a McDonald's 24-hour or KFC 24-hour, I would just end up eating potato chips. And that was really bad for me, because even December month, that was probably the worst, because I literally lived off potatoes. We went to Langebaan for holiday, and I promise you guys, they served nothing there but seafood and meat and stuff like that, and potatoes. So I ended up eating potatoes, let myself go a little bit, but not too much. It wasn't that bad, but I realized that I was in a bad space in my life, and I had to just kind of, you know, pull myself together and that sort of thing, because it is bad for you. The other thing I also wanted to mention was that when I get sick, it would take me like 7 days to recover. Even with antibiotics, I would still be in bed, like, you know, when you can't get up because you're just like so drained, and it would take me forever. I was taking protein shakes, I was taking supplements, I was taking vitamins, iron, everything, but it just didn't help me, and I started looking really bad, like going really yellow. People were asking me if I was sick and that sort of thing, and eventually, you know, when I went to the doctor, she actually said that you have to eat meat, you just have to. Obviously I'm against it, you know, like that is not what I want to do, that is not how I want to live. I'm so against eating animals and that sort of thing, and I just kind of ignored her. And this was, I think, in June, July, so by the time it was December, I would just get sick like this. I would have these yellow rings underneath my eyes, and things just weren't going well. Now the thing is with Marcel was that she was a vegetarian for 10 years, and she started eating fish. For the reason that it's very difficult to build muscle, to gain muscle and that sort of thing if you're only on a vegetarian diet, because you cannot get as much protein in as meat or fish would give you. So that's the reason she turned pescatarian. So I was thinking about going pescatarian, but it was very, very difficult for me because of the whole animal situation. But December month, I literally decided, I kind of prepped myself saying, you know, like I can't do this. I have to get myself together and start eating fish to just become healthier and make sure that I get the muscle gains that I literally want, you know. So January I started eating fish, and now I'm a pescatarian. And I promise you, you can ask my husband, we were in the restaurant when the fish came and I ate around it, and eventually when I started eating the fish, I was just like bawling my eyes out because I'm eating this little fishy, and oh, it was just so terrible for me, a terrible experience at the time. I couldn't eat much, but now it's better, you know, I'm kind of over it. And when I buy stuff like the tuna I buy from Woolworths, they basically support communities and look after the fish and that sort of thing. So it's like, it's good stuff that you're buying. It's not something, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, so what I actually want to get to is obviously the products that I'm currently using. I know a lot of you guys ask me for my diet, you ask me for the products I use, you ask me what is it, what is the secret. So here is the secret, right? This is the secret, this is the secret. There's no secret. There's really no secret to losing weight. I think you know it and I know it. The secret is just to eat healthy and exercise, and that is as simple as that. It's not as simple as that because it's difficult getting into the routine, but once you're in it, it becomes so much easier. And once you go to the gym and you're not as exhausted anymore, it starts becoming fun. Once you start running for more than 100 meters and you don't feel dead, that's when it starts you know, becoming fun and that sort of thing. So I just wanted to share with you guys also what I'm doing currently and how I'm trying to get abs this year, because that's like a big like goal for me. Because here's some pics of what I look like now, more or less, but you'll always see that I'm kind of still hiding my abs, my stomach. It is pretty flat, but I would like it just to kind of get abs, and I know it's so difficult, but I'm getting there. Quickly about diet, I don't follow a strict diet. I always make sure that I only have healthy food in my fridge. Currently I try and get as much quick and easy meals because I absolutely don't like cooking, like I said. So I've got these ready-made rice meals from Woolies. It's brown rice with quinoa inside, and that takes forever to cook. But with these, you kind of just heat them up in the microwave, put in your tuna, and there you go, you have a healthy meal. I always have salad stuff in the fridge. I always have like stuff to nibble on in the fridge that's quite healthy, and apples. I have apples. I also love cinnamon, so I almost put cinnamon on friggin' everything. But for me, I cannot follow a diet because it's so difficult. Like a diet, as in what I mean is like, okay, in the morning you eat this, then you eat that. Like I cannot follow that. I kind of still plan what I'm gonna eat for the day, and just eat healthy, live a healthy lifestyle, drink a lot of water. If I do go out, I tend to eat a salad or maybe fish that's grilled or something like that, like a healthier option with water, or I would have Coke Light or Coke Zero. I can't remember the last time I had Coke. I think just the other day I was having a Coke Life, which has got less sugar in, and that tasted exactly like Coke to me. But yeah, basically it's just swapping some things for more healthier stuff, and that's really the beginning. And like I know you probably have heard that it's like 80% what you're doing in the kitchen, 20% at the gym, and I've really noticed that since I've started eating healthier, it really shows up so much better. But the thing is also that I cannot give you my diet because, like I said, sometimes things that are working for me won't work for other people. Like some diets I have received from other people are like with avos and tomatoes, and girl, I don't eat that crap, so it didn't work for me. But eventually you will find the right thing for you, and that is also why I recommend contacting a personal trainer or fitness coach to help you with setting up your diet and training program. Now I'm actually really pumping up my fitness routine, so I try and run and go to gym. And when I run, I try and do long distances and sprints because it's really good for your core and your legs and just your whole body, and it drains you, like it literally drains you, and it's such a good exercise to do, especially if you want to lose weight. But obviously you gotta get fit, but it comes with time, you know what I'm saying. With gym, I do like weight training. I've mentioned that in the previous video. I absolutely love doing weights, so I do everything from bicep, triceps, back, legs. I do like the whole routine, so I have my day set where I do those certain things, and then every day I do bum exercises because girl, you gotta get that bum on fleek. So talking about supplements, I wanted to share with you guys what I'm currently using. I've had such a great opportunity to be able to work with JVL. So January I got this email from Angelique van der Linde. If you don't know her, girl, type her in your Google right now. Her and her husband own JVL together, and they are both fitness freaks, and they look amazing, and they are couple goals, and my mind just went like when she messaged me. She basically said that she saw my progress with Farmer Freak and they wanted to send me a few products to try out. She wanted to send me a few products from JVL and also some other brands that they stock for me to try out and also help me achieve my goal and become better at what I do and just to make it more fun and that sort of thing. So I started with that. I think it was the end of March, beginning of Feb. I started with all these products that I'm going to show you now, and so far they have been working absolutely amazing for me. So I definitely recommend to you to contact them for any fitness advice, for any diets, exercises, anything like that. I will list all the contact details down below. And then of course your girls got a coupon code for you, so if you are ordering any products for them, just make sure to state Kandy JVL and they will give you a special discount on your products. But let's go into the products so I can explain what I'm using and basically what it does. So the first thing I take in the morning are these ageless tablets. They are basically veggie capsules. And basically what they do, it's kind of just promoting your toning, promoting your health. Let me read some of the stuff on here because there's quite a long list. Okay, so it diminishes wrinkles and laugh lines, lessens age spots, skin that looks and feels firmer, increased physical stamina. It's also got greater memory retention, and the thing is, it's got a lot of vitamins in. It's also got Q10 in, which is obviously anti-aging, and it's really like a good supplement. So I take this before I eat breakfast. With this, I also take the Shea Platinum. This has been raved about everywhere online. I did some research, and it basically looks like this. It's also like a little capsule that you take, and what this does, it actually oppresses your appetite. So this doesn't mean that you should not eat at all, but it's gonna help control those cravings for sweet stuff and stuff like that. And I love a chocolate, so for me this has really been helping for me to stay on track and follow with my follow through with my eating plans for the day and that sort of thing. This is phenomenal. People are loving it. It literally works, and it sells out like this. And this is definitely something that I would recommend to start with because it doesn't make you feel weird or jittery or funny at all. Once I've eaten, I take my JVL tone tablets, and these are obviously for toning. But let's just look at some of the benefits. Suppresses appetite, reduce cravings, toning and firming our physique, increase metabolic rates, elevate energy levels, improve digestion, improve circulation. So as you can see, it's really just all good stuff for you. So like I mentioned, none of these things make me feel weird. It does not make me feel jittery or nauseous or make my heart race or that sort of thing, and that's what I really love about this, and I'm sure most of you would love this. Because most people don't like taking tablets and stuff because it makes them feel funny. So yeah girl, it's a win. It's a win. Then before I work out, I take my JVL pre-workout. This is in cherry flavor, and once again, it does not make you feel funny or jittery or anything. It literally gives you all of the energy, and it's amazing because you can gym and run and do whatever you want to do, and afterwards you don't crash, which I find with a lot of other pre-workouts, they tend to make you feel itchy and funny, and then after all the gymming and stuff like that, you kind of just feel like drained and done with life. And this does not do that, which I really love about this. And then obviously after my workout, I use my whey protein blend. So it's basically a protein shake. This is vanilla flavor, and this is going to give me all the protein and help me with recovery and that sort of thing. But what I also love about this is that I use it as a meal replacement. So say for instance, I'm in a hurry, don't have time to quickly whip up a salad or whatever, I just take a shake and there I go. And then for my absolute sweet tooth, I sometimes actually eat this as breakfast as well. This is the Myogenic Nitro Pure. This is absolutely amazing. It's like a pudding mousse that you mix with some fat-free milk, and this is especially good to take at night. So I would eat some at night as a snack because it helps you with recovery and that sort of thing. It also has a high amount of protein in, so it really gives you enough protein with your protein shake and your eggs and whatever you are eating during the day to really make sure that you build their muscle. Yeah. It also tastes amazing, especially if you put cinnamon and stuff in, which I said I love. So yeah, that's basically what I am currently using. So that is it for my fitness update and lifestyle routine video sort of thingy. I hope that you guys gained some information out of it. Like I said, I'll have all of the details listed down below if you want more information. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave a comment and I'll try and get back to them as soon as possible. But I will probably see you guys in my next video. Until then, you must stay sweet. I'll talk to you soon.